Hello friends and welcome back to stream / episode number 8 of our Xenonauts playthrough. We're in day 200 plus, we're 216. I think we have a couple of things going on here that we need to work towards and research. That being said, there is nothing jumping out at us, so maybe I'm talking absolute garbage. I think plans for tonight are get through the gauze weaponry, maybe... I'll put it to you chat, this is live, so unfortunately if you're watching and catch up, unlucky. I'm tempted to either research the leveled up dropship, which means we can take more soldiers and vehicles into missions, or do we do the new Interceptor? And then I kind of want to do the upgraded armour and try and increase our survivability. On top of that, then maybe do the Psyamp. Do we go into some of that stuff? But I'll leave it to you folks and see what we're doing. But let's resume and see what the crack is. Interceptor then armour. Yeah. I could be the shout. Marth, before you go, I'm going to make sure you're named. Appreciate you stopping by even briefly. You're not currently named, unless I am blind. Which I am not. We still have Tuksik, who's alive and kicking. He's been through the trenches, the wars. And Marth, we'll get another Marth in here. Who's our highest rated character? Loic Legrand. That will be Marth. Is this the fourth? Marth 4... our phone balls. And yeah, really, it's quite uncommon for you. Let's have a look. So, Tuksik has, oh my god, look at your medals. You're 21 years old, 10 missions, 20 kills is impressive for a Pistolio, right? That's very impressive. Okay. Right, we're going to resume. Wait, what's this? Oh, we've got a tactical mission. Okay, let's get the gang ready. So, currently on the squad we have Shield, Grenadier, Heavy Assault, Rifleman, Mars, Sniper. I think we want a couple more Riflemen. So, Marthambles, no time like the present, right? Back into the Hindenburg, it's a great name. And then what do we want? Wait, Shield, Grenadier, Heavy, Rifleman, Mars, Sniper. We've got one more we can take. Probably to uniform. Let's go to uniform. Yeah, that'll be the squad. That'll do us. Insufficient aims, that's fine, we can make do. Let's dispatch. Terror level, we can do this. Launch aircraft. Okay. So the Cucumber, we've got the upgrades and we've got the rangefinder. Can you put two of these on? No, you can't. Can't do that either, and you can't take extra ammo. I think we'll leave that as is. Or do we take that as a spot? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. No, we won't. Balls to it. Okay, the Forndal is well equipped. That's our go-to. Look at your carry capacity, man. It's a hell of a capacity here. You're very well equipped. Bazan King, again, very well equipped. JP4, incredibly well. It's stacked. Kyle is the Granada man. We don't need that because you don't have a stun gun anymore. Should maybe give you a secondary weapon, actually. Maybe we give you that back. Oh no, we can't. We don't have any spare. We do that, you're too heavy. You're 10 over. I think that's fine. That's a pretty good stack. We can get you reloaded if we need to. I'm okay with that. Marthombles, we definitely need to get some new weapons in your hand. We'll go with a lovely laser rifle. One extra magazine. Tuksik. Chances if you're going through all that is very low, but we'll commit to it. Tuniform. We don't have a machine gun. We don't have an advanced. Oh man, you're going to be in the Kunsel weaponry. Or do we give you a shotgun? I might just go a shotgun here, honestly. I've got spare anyway. You have so much carry capacity. It's insane. So equipment wise, I might give you one of those self-heal things. Because honestly, you can carry it. And then here we'll go for smokes. Again, I think I kind of need to try and utilise them more. Regfred is pretty well equipped. I actually have a spare pistol, which I'm going to give. And then we'll have another... No, we can't take another mag for that. Pretty much a capacity. So Cucumber's good. The Forndal is good. Bazan King, good. I think we're kind of sorted. Yeah. Maybe give you a stun ammo. Is it here's an equipment? It's an equipment, right. Okay, launch dropship. The Hindenburg is en route. Has he been kill stealing? Possibly. We can't possibly rule that out. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna whack these back on rest the eyes tonight. See how this goes. Plus I look really cool. No, I don't look cool. They're also very dirty. I need to get some cleaner and give them a good clean. Kind of missed this. It's been on my mind. It's also on my mind to start the Rome 2 playthrough. I'm trying to basically do an introduction video that'll be like 2 or 3 minutes talking about the campaign. Make that like episode 0 if you get what I mean, and then go from there. We can already see 3 enemies. Holy crap! It's the last of the stabby guys. I'm tempted to just shoot this and try and take out the cover. It's a very poor hit chance though. Bazan King is probably going to hit here, or we use the Mars. Try and take out some cover. If we do that and we hit that, we're going to hit both of them. We're going to risk it. That's pretty awful. Cool. Go again. That was nice. Cover's gone. Fire started. Now, this is where it gets a little trickier. Oh, we've got an enemy there. We are going to be very reserved. We're going to move to there, and we're going to do that, and just, in fact, what we should do is just get the spot and the go. There's no one there, there's no one there. So, we're going to move back in, keep you safe, and we'll do that. We're then going to move Marthombos to the gate. We look to be okay here. We're going to move them over there. And we will hanker down. See what the crack is. JP4 is going to hang back for now. Are you at the front? You are. We move you to here. And JP4 can move. How's that looking? Not terrible. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh my god, they're all over this side. They really are. How many snipers do we have? 1. Let's try this. That's a nice hit, and then we cannot get you back in the cover, so we'll hanker down. Kakumba has fired and is done. Who have we got here? Captain G. Okay, this could be interesting. Now, do we fire at the 2 of them and try and kill them? We'll try that. They're almost dead. Can't fire again, but we could get you to cover / out of the way. Are we better at the wall or back here? Can't put you there, so it needs to kind of be there. I'll have to do. The Kakumba's done, it's finished its moves. Tuniform can't shoot from there. Can shoot from there. 17% is pretty poor though. Unless I don't know what to do here. I don't know where you should go. Biz could fire there, or 91%. We might. Oh, good friendly fire. We didn't, and he's suppressed. So that's actually excellent pattern. I've got a lot of time for that. Right, we've kind of doomed ourselves in a way here because we've kind of locked off this part of the ship. Unless we move you to here and we try and lock in there, and that's fine. Tuniform could get there, and then could you throw a charge from there? You can. If you go there, you throw a charge. Can possibly kill them. I'm going to risk this for a double kill. I think it's worth it for Tuniform. Up! I'll take that. We're then going to crouch down and take proper cover. Mama, how you doing? And Deb. Teehee. Hope you're doing good. Appreciate you doing the double, if you know what I mean. I am not going to risk that friendly fire there. We need 34 to fire. 34 is there. 50%. I'm going to risk that. Kind of hoping we hit. I didn't get to see it there, which is really cool. The Forndov's now done. Regfred, we need 34 to fire. Maybe finish him there. Let's try that. Up. That was awful. Okay, Tuksik has kind of done his job. We're going to move Tuksik to here. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go here. I'm not going to fire there. I think I'm just going to hanker down. Right, we've left ourselves exposed to the top side right above us there, but otherwise, we'll see what happens. And it does Toxic, it does. How's the freedom tasting? Which freedom is that, Blind? Because there's several freedoms to be had. Let's be honest, there's several. Hope you're all good, Blind Ged. If you're about tomorrow, please give me a shout. I've been subbing away, if you know what I mean. Also, shoutouts to the civvies getting stuck in. That's the weird thing, Blind, right? Whilst I am free from the competition, I still have a few corporate events left until the start of October. So the freedom isn't fully tasty yet, if you know what I mean. Even today I had 2 of them. One of which I was organising myself, which is just like an extra layer of stress that I can't explain. Oh no, don't stab him. Ah, God, that's going to be another one I'm going to have to kill. You can't let those things get anywhere near you, can you, because of that. And then we need to down that individual, and then they're going to turn into one of them. Because they're like cooldown laps. I like that, Blind. That's a great analogy. More of those, please. Is there a race this weekend, Blind? I'm very excited. Amy and I are going coffee machine shopping, as in proper coffee machine. What's Baku? Oh, Perry's street circuit. Now, do we try and snipe this guy and one hit him? That's the big question. Oh, blocking line of sight. We need 56 to shoot. A lot of friendlies in the way there. Or can Deform do this? Probably, right? Maybe. Can JP4 do it? If we do that, yeah, you're dead. There's no way you... There's no way surviving that. Right, they're over there. We're going to move back behind the bus. Let's actually just go properly behind the bus. The Forndale can take a shot. Not the greatest hit chance. That's okay. Throw a charge. Can't really do that. Or do I move you to a better position and then fire? Maybe that's what we do. Crouch down, we'll save it. Let's get you to here. Fire at them, open our account. Okay, they're both out. Cheed, we've got 15. We're just going to crouch down and hide. Regfred, I still don't know if there's one over there. I've lost sight. Not ideal. I wonder if we just fire another grenade. Maybe down them. Oh, Jesus! That was an absolutely wild, like, not in the same postcode as where we just aimed. Which isn't what you want. And there's that asshole there. So he does have a weapon. So we need to keep an eye on that. Tuniform could go there and maybe hit. And we can't really retreat. We'll be right in their vicinity. Or we hold there and we have a nice position to frag them. Flash them. We're not going to get both of them. We've got a terrible hit chance. Or, hear me out, do we smoke that way so they can't see us? Very poor hit chance, we're going to have to rush in. I think that was the move. We've looked that way and we've got a nice line of sight. Good, right. Kukumba. We can kind of move out in the open. And then maybe this lad can absolutely miller them. Let's risk it. I'll take that. We just now have the angry one to deal with. Biz can probably get a shot off here, right? If we move Biz to here, I'll risk that for a better position. What a shot by Biz. Really has sort of came into zone with sniping, right? Move you up a bit. My phone balls. I'll hack her down. Tuxik can probably move up a bit, but I don't. I'm trying to move away from really exposing. Oh my god, who's this big lad? Jesus. Let's move away and just do that. That is a very big alien that I've not seen before. It's not. No, it's not the worst, but it's not one. Like, it's not like Silverstone or like any of the, well, either of the Italian tracks. It doesn't tell you like, oh, it's more like, oh, okay. But you're right. Go on, civvies. Go on. Marth, appreciate you stopping by, even be it briefly, man, and I will do my best to keep Marthornballs alive. Can't promise anything though. You'll be getting wired in, son. Good night, mate. Okay, there's definitely a few enemies doing some shenanigans there. I can hear them at it. Okay, we're back, and I think this side's clear now, right? Like as far as we can see, it's more this way we're worrying about. So let's get the Cucumber Mark 4 moved up. It's kind of our spotter. There's nothing currently in line of sight, which I don't like. If we move Tuxik up, how's this looking here? Up the back, that's fine. There's Civvy there. Do we move you to here, or do we just come to here like we initially planned? Yeah, we'll do that. Regfred could probably reload, or we can move you to there, and they in theory shouldn't have line of sight. You're in there. Okay, there's two of them. Anchor down Cucumba. Tuniform can come to here. We're kind of gearing up and get ready to push this way next turn rather than this turn. And do we fire here, or is that just silly? Silly game. Wait, do we keep an eye this way, or do we not? We have GP4. Move them here. I've got a funny feeling we're clear this way, though. Still going to do that. That's like a bomb, isn't it? This is a tribal monarch, absolute carnage. Yeah, I mean, I've not been watching Formula 1 as long as you, but that's a very apt description there. Blind Ged. A very apt description. Right, we're gonna take the hit here and move everyone across the map, even if it does absolutely butcher our movement range. And we'll move you to here, and we'll have you anchor down. And then Kyle will move to here. There. Right. We've been pretty clinical so far, and I'm hoping to keep that. Also, I bought myself a very expensive office chair at the end of the season 2 years ago. It hasn't lasted great in terms of the, I guess it's a pneumatic sort of spring that's in the centre of it. So I've complained 3 times now, and they've fixed it or sent an engineer out, and I now have a brand new one, and my god, my hips. It is so comfortable to swing back on. I honestly forgot my other chair could swing back. Oh no, he's pushing us. Did he hit us there? Oh, he's putting out some fire, man. Ouch. Defondo. Marth, I like that. I like that, Marth. That's a good one. Defondo, welcome back, mate. I hope you're doing good. Wait, what did I say? I can't remember. Did I say we were clinical? Because it has been clinical so far. I genuinely don't know if one else got shot there, though. We're about to find out. No. Jesus. Right, what we do want here is our broskies to try and open up our account. So we want to hit them. Can Biz get a shot off? And either of them can hit the big man. We're going to take that. It's a beautiful starting hit. Now, do we get back in here? Or do we just retreat back a bit? Here we're not quite inside, but we're making it difficult for them. I'm okay with that. I really want to blow open their cover, but it's not that easy. Did I move in here, or did I not? That's not straightforward, is it? If we move you there, and we throw that, we can hit both of them, then we can't. 10% chance we miss. And then we'll have 9 points to move back out of the way. I'm tempted to honestly shoot once just to smash the glass. Seems such a waste, doesn't it? Spending my chair in. Yeah, I'm the same, Toxic. Like, I sit in my chair a lot nowadays, and I was like, I deserve to treat myself. Like, I work from home. I don't do drugs. Getting an expensive chair feels fairly justified, honestly, so that's what I did. I'd love to just take out some of this cover. Let's do it. That wasn't ideal. I guess we'll move some move. What the hell's that thing? Take some movement, moving slightly further back. Regfred, can't hit there, can't hit there. I really am tempted to just try and take out some cover. We do that, we've got 18 points to move. Or we just move as far as we can. We're going to do that. We'll prepare for our next turn. Tuniform. Oh, what do we do here? Oh, it's not straightforward, is it? Let's rest this here, right? We're going to do that, and then that, and he should have a good reaction shot if they choose to push. I'm then going to move you to here. We're going to do that. And that. Right, the Forndal will move to move him to here. Then I'd be scared that they shenanigan us. Unless we put you... Honestly, I'm going to keep where you are. Kyle, you're going to stay where you are because you've actually got a nice firing arc and you're kind of out of the way. Can you fire from here? You can. Damn! Do we move you to here? The only risk here is that someone comes from this side, which is what you could do. I think here we'll crouch down, hanker down. Okay, pear tree, I don't really want to isolate too much. But we can move you to... I kind of want to go clear this way. And if someone here has enough movement points to... Oh, shit. I've got ballsy pear tree here. And that looks pretty clear, right? That'll do. We're being ballsy with pear tree. This is the way. Why did I get stunned there? I wasn't paying enough attention. I don't know what just happened. Shit. Have we made a mistake with General? Oh no, there's two of them and a stabby guy. Shit. I'm hoping we got lucky. Please reaction shot. Yes! The reaction shenanigans paid off. Just need to be careful we don't get ambushed here. Holding breath time. Oh shit, the big man's coming. Oh, the reaction shots of dreams here. Well, okay, he shot the bed. Right, we need to get General out of there. He's in big trouble. We might be lucky. We need to take this a-hole down, so that's for sure. And I'm definitely not cool. Definitely not. Yeah, I mean, Defondal, that was my thoughts. I work from home, I stream, I kind of deserve like a good chair. We're going to use Tuxik here. Oh, he's not going to finish the job. This should be okay. Yeah, this has to be a kill. We're then going to get back to cover and just hanker down here. I think this is clear. Tuxik's used his go. Okay, right. Sniper. We have Biz. We're a little bit isolated here, so we don't like that very much. I don't think I want to step up here. I think we're going to use this opportunity just to run. We're going to avoid as much smoke as we can. We'll do that way. Maybe we'll go back one more. We'll do that. And then turn. Right. Marth. Marth can't get a good fire from there. Again, I don't really want to lose anyone here, so I think we just retreat and hanker down. So, Kyle. Now, if Kyle can look a lovely little grenade over, I'm happy to do so. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Kyle, how you doing, man? Hope you're good. Biz can get a shot off, question mark? Nope. Nope, but we can overwatch. So if we put you there, it's not good. Oh, it is enough, but you're not going to be looking the right way. Or we can just do that, and that, and we'll look that way to be exact. Right. The Forndal, we are going to move to here, some relative cover. And then Kukumba, can we fire here? Oh shit. We could have done that and tried to open up the map to some further inquiries. Which we're going to risk again here. He's gone. It's actually lovely. I've got a lot of time for that. Regfred, we are going to move you to there, and then again, hopefully we can fire if need be. Right, not a terrible turn, I'll be honest. David, how are you, mate? And you're not wrong. I'm a massive, massive fan of the old, not sponsored by the way, but can be. I'm a massive fan of the old Step 1s. In fact, that's pretty much, it's pretty much all I wear now, if I'm completely honest. I'm a little bit nervous about these guys in the store, the supermarket, pushing me hard here, especially the guy with the gun. The stabby ones, I think we've kept our range from them enough that I don't need to worry too much. I would like the... Kukumba's out of armor. Right, okay. Sniper's ideally going to take the first shot. Reduce his armor down. That looked like a miss. I was wrong. I'm fine with that. Regfred. Can't quite hit yet, but we could Too far away to try and take out the cover. Oh no, we've no line of sight. Not bad. Our foam balls, 31%. More worried about that guy. General, can you loop a nade in there? Nope. You could do a charge and blow up in the wall. Maybe we blow up in the ATM. Enjoying the relaxed. I mean, that's what we aim to achieve here. Is relaxed feeling, enjoyable to watch. Xenocide, that's what you called it. That's what we're here for, right? Is that going through smoke there? Technically, no. Technically, there's no smoke. Just hanker down. Deforndal. No hit chances there. We move to there, we can technically take a shot. But I'm actually going to do that and just hanker down. Our Thambles, 31%. Who else can go? General can go. If we move General to there, he could fire. We'd have to go to there. 3%. And if we go to there, 59. 55. We should be able to feed this, I think. We're going to be able to just fire here and then we're going to have to get out of dodge. So we need to kill here and then ideally do some damage to that. Shit, General. Oh, that's not great. Try and draw some fire. Our foam balls, if we move you to there, you can't really fire. If we move you to there, 30%, that's awful. We kind of need to roll the die at this point. We're not looking overly great. 7% not good either. Regfred, 34 to fire. Let's get you here. Shite. Let's get you moved up and ready to go for next turn. Kyle. We've left General in a very dangerous position, so we're going to do a little bit of the old thoughts and prayers from here. Shit, that's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. It's more the stabby guy in the supermarket or whatever. Shit, there's an asshole hiding along there and he's just poisoned us. God damn. Oh shit. Is that 54 damage? We're so fucked. Oh, General, man. Right, we need to think about this here. So General does have a first aider thing. We could shoot here. Surely that's a kill. And then we run. But then do you have a reaction shot? It's not straightforward. Let's kill him. We're going to rush General here. That's fine. And then we're running. Shit, you're there. Okay, the Kakumba is going to stay there until they draw fire. Tuniform. Move to there and then 87% should be good. Shit, there's another one. My god, there's so many enemies this one. We're hoping here. Can't fire again. But you can go there and then 8%, that's fine. Good. Hanker down. You can move to there. I'm in better cover. Okay, Deforndal, you are in like poisonous gas, right? So we kind of want to move you to there and then heal. So moving through that gas has just hurt us. We're anchoring down. Fire at you, try and take you down. Oh, okay. Or you, we'll go for you. Didn't expect that there. I'll take it quite happily.
Well, hello.
Two hands.
Good evening, big man and chat. Feeling a bit under the weather, so thanks for keeping me company.
Two hands. Thank you very much for 39 months. I'm sorry to hear that. There is definitely a load of fun shenanigans in the terms of illness going around, which is super cool. I have a child, so I know about that a lot more than I wish I did. But it's basically been constant illness. 4%, we're not going to hit there. We're just hoping for suppression. But welcome back, mate. Thank you for late support, and it is good to see you again. I hope life's at least going well. It's a lovely shot from Regfred there. I'm going to take the opportunity to retreat a little bit and hanker down. Bazan King can get a shot off. So, if we take you down, we might protect our boy there. But you're also a danger. We're going to risk this and hope we don't friendly fire. Which we didn't, and he's down. We're then going to take this opportunity to move you up, Biz, because you're kind of one of our damage dealers. And then Kyle, we're going to fire at you. Not you, Kyle, but the enemy. We've opened our account there. And we're going to... Can't flash. We're going to fall back a bit. Just turn. Right, we need to hope there's not too much damage goes towards General, or he's in trouble. Sorry, boys, at the sprouts for tea. Finally, Defondo, I am growing. Amy and I are growing sprouts at the allotment, and they are looking good. Please don't make all the way, please. Okay, good. Shit, there's another enemy there. This guy worries me. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, he's moved into cover, which is a good thing. He must have regen or something. I don't know exactly what's going on. Shotgun there, though. Tuniform. Could you move and fire? You can. Could be nice to do. Let's do that. 15 health. So close to being down. That's a kill. Has to be. Again, Tuxic, your character is just cutting about with a pistol and shield and just like genuinely getting the job done. Right, General is still bleeding. So our priority is probably getting him out of dodge. And we need a medic nearby. There. Right, perfect. Right, do we shoot and do that? That's going to cost us how much? We could just shoot and make that. So if we shoot, we need 39. We're not quite... I'm going to keep General alive. He's too valuable a character. There, he's healed up, he's good to go. Can Marsh shoot? That's a friendly fire though. Let's risk that. Beautiful. Man, our shooters are doing pretty solid here. I've taken you down. There's no enemies in sight. I think they're up that way. We have General. We're gonna give you a turn off from doing too much here, because that's the plan. Regfred, we're gonna take the opportunity to reload, and then we'll move up. Crouch down. Bazan King is going to move to a hot corner here, crouch down and keep watch. Kyle can move up and it's going to crouch down and wait. The Cucumba can move, using him as more of a scout here than anything else. Nothing else going on there. Deforndel can hanker down. Tuniform has moved as far as we can get him. End turn. Pray for us, lads. So many kills, it's all in the grace. Listen, if it works, it works. That's another stabby boy. He's closing the gap. Unlucky sniper shot attempt there from Biz. Rest of the gang's opening up though, which is good. He's not getting to approach us unscathed. It looks like there might be one or two more at the back here. We'll see how that works out. I don't want to say what I'm thinking, but I'm going to commit to it, and that is that we have had a very good showing so far from the gang. That was awful. Hopefully this one's a bit better. We'll do it, we'll reload. And we can't fall back, so we've kind of posted up there. Definitely not what we wanted to do. Can't fire again here. Let's risk that. Beautiful. Beautiful work. General can probably move up. He's had a bit of heals. Anchor him down. Biz is sitting beautifully. Got a nice sniper shot attempt there. Honestly, Deforndel's sitting pretty good. Tuxet we're going to set. Tuniform can move up a little bit. We'll just get some checks on the go. No one appears to be there. Move to there and just wait. The Cucumba. Move. Enemies that way. Move back to here and we'll get ready to go that way next turn. Right, so far so good. It reminds me of Team America when they're like, you're welcome everyone, and like everything in Egypt is just burning around them. Another big guy. Oh, nice sniper shot from Biz there. Biz has kind of been on fire here, and I could be wrong here, but I'm fairly sure we upgraded our recharging on our weapons. I think that's why we've not really had to reload any laser weapons yet. Biz, I think you could finish this. It's in the way. In that case, Granada. I like it. General, you could probably get the job done there, right? 38 to shoot. I'm gonna risk that. Shit. We've left General in a bit of a difficult spot, I won't lie. 60%. I'm gonna risk that. Lovely shot from Reg Fred. Move him to here. Marth Umbos, let's get you here. And then, see, like 13%, it's not great. That's a bit of a shitter. Biz, I think you're gonna let's take that cover. Anyone for like anything explosive? No. Shit. Okay, not so good. The Forndale could move up and then risk it. Let's see. He took him down. My god, their Forndale's just doing the work. And I think there might be enemies that way. I think we're clear this side. I don't want to be quoted in that, so we're just going to commit to checking. I think we're okay. We're going to move you back this way. Took 6, going to move up and get ready to go in here. I'm going to send you that way. He's out here. Nothing that way. You're on the roof. Right, okay. Down. Let's get you back in here. Took sick is probably okay, we'll do that. And blind, it's not blind, sorry, Biz can move up and anchor down. Right, hopefully that's the last enemy in the roof. If so, we'll be pretty clean. That was my Grand's Memorial there. There's still one of those Elenium bombs or whatever they are. We definitely want to try and keep that in one piece. So the plan here is we push up this side, using as much cover as we can, and we're pretty sure that the enemy is on this roof here, which we cannot shoot at from there. Not ideal. If we move there, we should be in a decent position. They can't see us. You can move to there, again, decent position. Can't see us. Took sick. Move to like there, I think, and do that. You can see, can shoot. That'd been too good to be true. Right, we do that. We've opened up our account. Cucumber can come here and burst through the wall if we need it. Deforndale can move to like there. Still out of sight, I think. Biz can hopefully come like here. Do have a line of sight from there, which is interesting. Tank her down a bit. Marthumbos. And go to like. We're going to push up a bit. Reg Fred. Push there. Tuniform. So, and that's it. Right, let's see how this goes. I'm hoping this guy doesn't push us and there's not someone randomly hidden. I'm sure I could probably min-max in some way and do a count on how many there is. I think we're okay. Right, I'm going to give first dibs, first refusal to our boy here. Oh shit, I thought I had it. I thought I had it in the bag. You can't hit from there. I wonder, can Blind make a shot? You can. We missed. It's not Blind, sorry, it's Biz. Biz missed. Uncharacteristic, I would say. We're going to try and shoot here. Jesus, that was a horrific shot. You go there. General, if we move you to maybe the bottom of the ladder, and we do it next turn. We actually might be able to finish this turn. If we go there, then we shoot from there. We could finish it. We won't be able to get back down the ladder though. Let's move here as like a last resort, and then we'll use general in that regard if we can't finish it elsewhere. So Cucumba ain't doing nothing. Our foam balls ain't doing nothing. Reg Fred. We need 30, 40 shoot, so if we do that, we do that. We're shooting kind of blind here, but that's a good mission. We've had far worse. That's a pretty slick win there. No one's died. We shouldn't have horrific injuries, but I think that's been a nice one. I feel good. Ironically, Smoky. Is that what that place was called? Didn't even realise. Didn't clock it. Okay, 2 red wins, which is fair because there's a lot of damage taken, but increases in pretty much all around performance. And Marfombo's only injured for 3 days. Tuniform with 4 kills. Damn. Damn. Promotions all around. That's honestly, I'm pretty overjoyed with how that went. So, yeah, the thing I'm now debating is, do we open up a 3rd base, like maybe in Japan or something? What do you guys think? Or are we just being stupid with our costs? What do you guys think we do? Advanced laser machine gun. So, got some warden armor coming in, electroshock, that should be fine. Okay, new research. So, we were debating the interceptors versus the armor, etc., right? And we think interceptors next, don't we? What's 4 hours to go? Wait, is that a new one available, it said? What was that? I didn't pay attention. I thought it had finished. Is it fusion explosives? So Gauze weaponry's done. We need to produce some of that. Right, I think we're gonna go interceptor, and then we're gonna immediately just start making some Gauze weaponry. Gauze, oh, look at it. Let's make like 2 of them. That'll do. Again, we should maybe upgrade some of these laser rifles, etc. But I can't bring myself to do it. So that's looking good. And then over here, again, we could produce a crap ton of weaponry here. Or do we do this? No, we don't need it. Don't need it. Again, what we are going to do is go to the base store and move items. So we want to change that around, right? So to do that, we need to select this. Do that, I think. Yeah, that's it. Right, so from here we're moving all corpses. That's what we have been doing. 4 of them, all of them. Captured officers, we move them as well. Should be good. And then here we can move weaponry across. So and to do that, I think we need to do this and then move it that way, right? I think. So we're moving warden armor, advanced lasers, advanced precision. That's it. Right, there we go. I think we're good. Right, letting time pass. Okay, I'm getting excited now. Our fortress have completed the work. Assign engineering. Okay, so here we could do some work. I wonder if we just like do the pistols here and then cancel the pistols here. Yeah, let's do that. Warden armor, stormer on a gauze machine gun. Very much looking forward to trying out that. How's panic in Asia? Not bad. Our worst panic is actually in Latin America. Wait, do we now have jetpacks available? Is that what we've just done? If so, that is tremendous power. Okay, assign engineering, and we are looking pretty good here, honestly. Rifle, we're making 304 then. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Again, if we can get through the next research, okay, so we're not quite there yet. Let's launch. See how this plays out. UFO over water. Tail until over land. We'll do it then. Hot resolve. We're going to have to let them fly here, unfortunately. We're doing that. And that. Damage, which is the worst part. Yeah, we took quite a bit of damage actually, surprisingly. Managed to get back. Launch interceptors. There's only one of them. We could probably take that, right? We're going to rest this here. It's 2 on 1, we should be okay. We can't take that. We can't take that. This is such bad chat, but I think I'm just going to withdraw again. That's bad chat, but I don't want to lose the interceptors. UFO abductor detected approaching attacking UFO has 35 armor, 350 health. Laser battery 1 fires, causing 160 damage. Equipped defender, shit. Our first base defense. Right. Well, we're in. I don't want to take that many cucumbas. That seems kind of wild. Or maybe we do take that many. Wait, is everyone in? Everyone's basically in. Okay, at this point we just try and make sure everyone's as well equipped as can be. So here what I'm wondering is do we put that in and range finds a bit better here. Try that out. Yeah, I think we will. And then same here, honestly, because we don't want to be destroying too much here. Get rid of that. And we'll add that. Right, Tuxik. Oh shit, we can add a jetpack. The jetpack is an optional module that allows the wearer to move vertically in the battlefield. Vertical movement costs 4 time units per tile, ascended/descended. Jetpack units cannot hover, they must start and end their... Oh shit, that's cool. That is cool. So we do have the machine guns. How cool does the gauze weaponry look? I'm very impressed with that. I think here we're going to leave you as a Tuxik. Here we don't have a new shotgun. We do have some badass looking shot grenades, which I like. And then I'm tempted to do that for the cost of a shot grenade. We'll put a jetpack onto uniform, why not? Biz is looking honestly pretty good. I really want to do that, so I think we'll do that and get rid of a grenade. I think that's a good move. Keep him mobile. Kyle 3 we're going to give the HMG, right? Cause machine in, yeah. We're going to do that. Extra ammo. Why not? Why not? Regfred. Can't unfortunately improve you at the moment. You're pretty good actually. Yeah. Slag pots. We can get you a new shotgun. I'm surprised we haven't done that already. My apologies. Marfombos is a rifleman with a rifle that we need, so fine. Heavy armor. Slightly too heavy. I'll leave that in. SD. Oh god, we need to get you a new weapon. That's for sure. Here we go. Carlos, no idea who you are, buddy. But we'll give you a laser weapon, right? You're way too heavy. We'll do that and that, I guess. Mama, we definitely need to get you some new weaponry. You're not quite in the shit list, but you don't have a load of weapons. Don't know who this is, but we'll give you a laser weapon as well. And then chloride. We do not have a better pistol at the moment, so that's what you're on. There we go. Begin base defense. The dropship has empty soldier slots. Would you like to assign additional soldiers to the dropship? No. Okay. So we need to eliminate and defend. Okay. Interesting. And yes, there is panic in America. Kakumba, we have 2 of you in this battle, the Mark IV and the Mark IV II. And Tuniform does in fact still live, despite going down twice, I think. Maybe more. I mean, Kyle, are you trying to hint that you want to be a melee guy? And Mama, I dare agree with you. Now, guys, I don't remember this, but do they land in here? Is that how this works? They land in these... Oh, there's 3 bays. So they could be in any of them. So I guess we deploy and we... I guess we want to try and get in here, close this off, and then get in here, close this off, and then room by room it. They can't go that way, they have to come through these two. So if we're in both these rooms, we've got that on lockdown, don't we? I believe. Anyway, guys, I'm going to mute, go grab a refill of my Beveragino, and I'll be back. Could be any of the landing bays or all of them. So it has to... Right, my question before I go, David, you've kind of touched on it. Do we only need to watch the landing bays, or can they be anywhere? That's my question. Be right back. If you're watching on YouTube, you have no idea what's just happened, but I've just managed to put him back down in his bed for the first time, so we're over the moon, gang. We're over the moon. Okay, what have I missed? Just moving window. Blah, blah, blah. From memory, it could be any of them. Landing base, playing less slight caution, but I think I'm right. Right, okay. Sorry. We've moved way over the side, so the plan is to basically move through most of the bays. We definitely want to protect the generators. We've turned this somehow. We want to move through here, so we probably want our... No, I've turned it the wrong way again. One too many. We're going to deploy here. I think we want our shield here blocking this, and then we'll clear there with a strong front line otherwise. So you're going there, and you're facing that way. Or do we put you there? I'll put you there. We'll go that way. You're going to go there, and you're going that way. You're going there. You're going that way. Then we're going to have shotguns in support. Very excited to use the gauze weaponry. We'll have a medic here just in case, in the form of the Mama. And then we will have a Mars. A Mars. Put that there. Kyle, that way. It's not. No, it's Kyle, sorry, I lied. Uniform. Oh, Regfred with explosives, probably not the go-to choice here. Medic here as well, just in case. Another medic here, just in case. We'll have another medic there, just in case, and then we'll have our sniper from the center. Right, let's see how this goes. Do we go first? Do they go first? Oh, they go first. Right, I'm looking for doors, I suppose. It's kind of feels like I'm gaming. No. Did I not see if they've opened? I don't understand. Here's a question for you. Can they blow up like our aircraft here and stop us from using them? What's the crack there? Now, our plan, again, I'm going to be a little overly cautious here. Biz, we're going to use you as our... I doubt you'll be shooting here, but we're going to use you as our sort... Shit, they're right there. Okay. Didn't expect that. Really didn't expect that there. Biz, you're kind of done for now. Tuniform can move there and probably take a shot. 48%. Or, how does this work? That's a flash. If we do that and then we throw that, can we hit both of them? We move to there. Let's risk this, right? Please don't reaction shot us. Can I throw that from here? If I move there, can I throw it? I'm not wasting my time. No, if I move to there, can I throw it? 61%. I'm going to risk that because it's too good if this pays off. We've got one of them and he's suppressed. And we're moving you to here. Okay, and we've got medic Marfombos. Can go there, take a shot and then retreat, right? Let's do that. It's actually lovely. Do we go again? 2 won't really be able to move. So let's move you out the way and then go that way. Okay. Very excited to use our boy here. If we go there, how's that looking? 18% times 10. We're gonna rest that. Shit, because did we just blow up our ship? On that note, hi Fred. Hoping you didn't just join on that bombshell. If we did that, 68%, and then we can move 11. Or we go there. We can move 7. Or we go there. We can move still a bit. Let's see how that goes. Nice. Kind of away to the side, and then the cucumber. Probably don't want you moving first. Red Fred, if you move, we need 36 to fire. You can't fire from there, so we're going to move you just to here. And then the cucumber is going to go to... Holy shit. That's a shot of dreams there. Okay, very good start. We might need to move a few bodies to this side, which isn't what we initially sort of planned. So Steel Division is going to do that, and then hopefully just spot for us. There's one more enemy there, right, that's fine. Slagpot is going to, I guess, move to there. I'll see how many can make it. Yeah, should be fine. Did we check this or not? Yeah, we need to I need to, for my own peace of mind, check it. So they can only be that way, right? So we're going to do that, and then that. Slagpot and core are going to move up, and then next turn if we need to, we'll decide exactly what we're doing. Chloride is going to move as far as you can and just hunker up next to it. Mama, or medic for this flank, is going to there, and then this individual who's our other medic is going to go to there. With the Cucumber Mark IV, need 44 to fire. And move it there or kill her and destroy their stores of stuff. 77%. Holy shit, this thing slaps with a gun. Hello Slag, how are you, mate? Oh, David saying we only blew up the ammo storage. I hope that is definitely the case. We have no reaction shots, etc. lined up here, so this guy could do some work if he came. They appear to be pushing through here as well. He's just stunned himself. He's used all of his movement getting here, which is a hashtag blessing. You know, look at Kyle still trying. Kyle, I don't know if you know this, but no means no, okay? Let's try and hit this guy. And again. One more. Okay. Steel Division really tried there. Let's move Kumba Mark 4 up and we'll hit you. Can't fire again, but we can move you out of the way. And then turn you and get you prepared. This guy can step up and take a shot, which I think we'll do. Jesus. Back to cover it is. You guys are kind of done here. Continuiform, open that for me if you can, and then we can absolutely take that shot. Two lovely shots. This has been tiered up here for Carlos to finish the job, which he does. Nice. Right, I think that's that clear for now. We're going to quickly, if we move up here, how does that look? 53, and then we open the door. Is this it? Is this all they have? If so, I'm delighted. Crouch down. There we go. Slagpot and Co can move up and get ready behind. Mama, our combat medic, can go over there. That's fine. You're fine. Right, we've got the gang here. We can move up. So you've done your bit. Tuniform is done. Bazan King could go there and take a shot. Might not hit, but we'll try it. Beautiful, mate. Moving to the side. Reg Fred, you have a grenade launcher. Is there anyone in here? Doesn't look like it. I'm thinking we move around this side. Look that way. Tuniform's done, Cucumber's done. Right, Marth is the other one that could fire. I'm going to guess, can you fire from there? You can, 28%. Let's risk it. The second shot? Nope. But we'll crouch down and should be in good cover. Wait a minute. Right, Kyle, you've got your new gauze weapon, right? I reckon you're killing him here. Is this it? that's not it. Okay, so there is a couple more enemies potentially. This one putting the cannon on the Mars and discovered. General, how are you, mate? It is absolutely slapping, you're not wrong. Oh god, what's coming now? Oh shit. Reaction shot of dreams. How many more is there is the question. Yeah, General, I'm kind of shocked at how much it slaps. Oh shit, they're really pushing us. Oh my god. Wait, what? Hold your horses. How's it behind us? Holy shit, how's it behind us? What's going on? Please let me move. Where have they came in from? Anyone? Holy shit, we are so screwed. Holy shit, we're so screwed. Right, okay, who's down by the way? Oh, Steel Division. Oh my god, we're fucked. Holy shit, there's one right there. What the hell are we gonna do? Right, okay. Okay, right, let's keep it calm. Let's keep this calm. We're gonna have to retreat this way if we can. Are you on Overwatch? How can I tell? The Cucumba Mark IV is in trouble. I think we know that. Can we run you? Can you get over this way? Wait there, wait there. Let's open the door. This looks relatively clear. Now, can we just run you and hope for the best? Or do we smoke? But if we smoke, we've only got 26. Let's just run. You're technically unnamed. You've taken a shit ton of damage to get out of there. But you're kind of out of there. Wow. Cannon on the Mars. Yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, how have they appeared behind us? They've came through this door. I don't understand. Have they came from like the containment or something? Where is that? I don't understand where they've came from. Right, the Cucumba, we are just going to get as safely as we can. We know these assholes are going to run at us. So we're going to put you there and we're going to do that. We are going to get the Cucumba Mark. So you guys are so isolated though, aren't you? What the fuck are we going to do? Shit. Unless we retreat this way and try and get around. We need to... Right, you need a medic. That's one of our priorities. Who's our closest medic? You. Let's get to there. Hope I heal. Hope you survive. We're going to move you to probably here. And then we'll keep you there. The Cucumba. Can't do anything there. We'll move you to there. And you can look that way. Can they reaction fire? I hope so. Tuniform. If we move you to there. 35 you can shoot, but then you'd be isolated where you are. So I think you move to here and you prepare for next turn. Yeah. Marth form bows. You can't shoot that way. Oh my god, we're in such an awkward position. Our team's literally been split in two. Biz needs 56 to shoot, so if we go there, you can 58%. It's not enough. The rest of the movement. We put you there, Phil. We do that and that. That's good. Kyle, 60 to fire. We might kill him, but you'll be stuck out in the open. Or we move you to there. We turn you into a reaction. That could be good. Right, you're in a pretty good spot, but we're going to move you up because I think we need a medic here. Right, this is the awkward decision making is here. I don't know what to do. Do we go out and try and cleanse that, or do we fall back and save? And the problem is we don't know if there's enemies in here. There's spawning hangars, right? Okay. Who's got the most movement here? Oh, it's definitely be Tuxik. So Tuxik's going to come to here and open the door. Oh my god, they're right behind us. Holy shit. Holy shit. Right, the best action here is going to be shotgun. Dead. Right, good. That's one thing. You're going to come to here and open this door, I hope. Okay, right. Slagpot has just absolutely annihilated that enemy. We're running Slag to here. We're going to then try and retreat everyone else, but not like too sort of wholeheartedly. Regfred's actually in a good spot to do some damage here. But if we open that, we can still fire. So do we move Fred? Do we move Fred to here and hope that next turn they can shoot a nade? I think so. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just calm down here. Right, you're in Overwatch. You're in Overwatch. You're standing in a very awkward place. We can move you to here, still turn you, and we could take a shot. Or we Overwatch, which is what I think we'll do. Right. Shield Gang, we're going to move you to, like... here. And we'll do that. Right, we're kind of crossing our fingers a little bit here. He ran past you, of course you did. Sorry, you're right, David and Fred. I just got a little bit squeaky bumpy. Why would you reaction shot that? Oh, that's not what I was hoping for. Oh, god damn it, there's so many enemies. Mars is taking shots, unfortunately. If they don't push this team we have there, we're in a good spot. They're going for the Mars, which is unfortunate, but it's what we would choose. It is auto healing. Right, okay. We've got to work out for us way more here than I thought. Way more here than we thought. So we're going to try and retreat and come around is the general plan. So Slag's going to look that way. I think we're clear. You're going to come this way, and we're going to move to this door. And we're going to open this, and then go through. And we're going to halt there for now. Tuxik is going to come round. And go to there. And, oh shit. See, how are they getting in here? How are they getting in here? Is there one here? No. I don't buy that. I don't buy that at all. We've just fucked that there. We've absolutely fucked up. We just gave him like a free hit at two of our guys who have their back to him. I'm kind of mad at myself. I'm kind of mad at myself there. Right, Carlos. You look actually clear here. We're hoping there's no one. I just don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. I don't understand this fully. Right, we need to just open our account there. Try and reform. We could hit there. We might finish him here. Kyle's doing pretty good work there. We're going to pull you back to here because you've taken damage. Right, shotgun. We're going to move uniform to there. We're going to watch that way. We're going to crouch. Carlos is going to come to this side and move essentially as far away as he can and face that way. You can maybe move a tiny bit more there in case we need you to medic. And then the Kakumba, we are going to move to, I guess, the centre of the room here in case we need. Our phone balls can stay where you are, so we need a medic. And then Biz is going to overwatch again, I think, so you're fine. Kyle can move out the way a bit. Just stay on your toes, I guess. You can look that way, crouch down. Regfred, I'm very tempted to move you up, but I also don't want to doom you. We're going to move you here and see if we can get eyes on this this bay in good time. First ones were where we expected. Yeah, I don't understand where they've spawned from, and it now makes me feel uneasy, like I can't feel safe in my own base. That's a lovely, lovely shot there. That's an enemy straight down. It's another enemy straight down. Shit. Oh, he's moving. Interesting. Shit. Please don't go down. Please don't go down. Fucking hell. So much damage going out. Shite. Oh, that's a rough one. Okay, that's a small win. Got into the rest of the base with the fire hanger. I think the first time I moved troops over to that far side. I don't know, but I don't like it. Okay? I don't like it, General. That's all I can tell you. I don't like it. Right, here we go. So your priority, Carlos, is hitting the heels. Then if we take a shot, we can still move you a little bit. I'll do. We're moving him this way and hoping there's no one there. The Kakumba is now in pretty good overwatch. Tuniform needs a heal. Luckily we can very quickly accomplish that. You're going to stay there and overwatch. Biz is going to have the door cracked open for him by Marthumbles. We're going to take a sniper shot. And then we're going to run you. I wonder if we just bring Kyle up and then... Is that going through gas? It's not. Is that going through gas? It is also not. I could finish him here, right? Let's try. Shit, there's one there. Nah, we commit to this. I think we can do this. The gauze weaponry is absolute balls. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean that in a very good way. So blind's going to move to there. We're going to take some poison damage, which is unfortunate, but we can make that work. And then I'm worried about this guy sort of bum rushing us. If we do that, 59%, but a decent friendly fire chance. So let's can't move you, but we can turn you around. It's the best it's going to get, right? Now you, technically speaking, can move to there. With 36 to shoot. My god, the range here's terrible for Fred. I don't think we quite have Fred's calling, so we're gonna swap this weapon. Oh, I don't know if the wee man's waking up again. No, he's not. He's just shuffling. So we're 29. Oh, I didn't mean to click there. Shit. Right, you're just gonna have to stand and reaction fire, basically. Shit, that wasn't good. You've fired. You've medicked. We'll move you there just for an extra overwatch when the time comes. Tuniform's going to keep an eye on that door. It was a lovely reaction shot. This is where it's a bit more awkward. So we need our medic to do medic things. So we're going to move to here. We're going to do said medic things. And the problem is I really want to clear these rooms and not just rely on there being no one there. So Chloride is going to move to there. And we're going to do that. We're going to crouch down. And then Tuxik is going to go to there. And we're going to do that and crouch down. Our medic, aka the Mama, is going to go in the corner of the room. And then you're fine on Overwatch. Slagpot. I'm just going to check this for peace of mind. It looks clear. I'm going to do that and just keep you here and hopefully safety. Right, we need another lucky sort of end turn, but we've kind of been done a little bit here in this. So we'll see how that works out. Shit. Why didn't we reaction shot there? I don't understand why there wasn't a reaction shot. We saved enough points for a reaction shot. This dickhead's pushing us. We can't even see him. He's just resurrected. We're fighting one of our own. And then we'll kill him. And he'll come back as one of them. So we need to... Brilliant. Love and life. Right. Kyle, you have 7 rounds left. You need to make every single one of them count. So let's do that. Insufficient ammo. What? I mean, that was worth it though. The Zan King could down you. I'm going to take that. Beautiful. Well done, lads. It's more like it. Kyle, we are going to withdraw into this room. The relative safety off. Bazan King's done, so we're going to pull him back a bit. Our Thambos can go to there and then take a shot. We'll open our account with this guy. No, we won't. I lied to y'all. We're going to pull back here and just do that. Okay, there's a few lessons being learned here. That's really cool. We're going to move... We can't move that up too much, can we? You could move to here and then open the door, right? And then there. You could take a shot. Carlos can also take a shot. We're going to do that. He's got 1 health. Come on, give me a break. Okay. He's got nothing left now. We'll move up. Is there no more in here? Okay, we're going to leave the Cucumba there. You can pull back a bit and just stay out of the way. Tuniform is going to move to this side and just set up there. Slag. Let's get Chloride here. We'll open this door. It looks okay so far. We'll move to here. Go like that way and do that. Mama is going to move to there and do that. And then Tuxik is going to do... He's going there. We're going to do that. Mama's fine. Slag can go, I guess, like, where's Slag gonna go? Here. do it. Now that in theory means that we could move them up to there, and then Tuniform could go there. Right. Yeah, I'm kind of underwhelmed in a way as well. Right, we need to, as a priority, reload General, because this weapon is going to be absolutely pivotal to the win here. We are also going to pop our foam balls out and hope that... Okay, we need to take you down, unfortunately. I always hate, like, enemies like this where you're basically killing one of your own. It makes me, like, profoundly sad. If we move you there, how's that looking? 77. If we go there, that should be okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. And now there's one of those assholes out, which is great. Now Kyle can't really fire, but next turn we could set him up for victory. We're in theory safe that way. We're going to use Carlos just to peek this room, because we've not yet. That's clear. I'm assuming they're through this way, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Tuniform has a shotgun and could probably do some work there, but again, not that keen to do that. I'm going to move you to here. You're going to wait there. Tuniform, there's some smoke there still. So, priority here is going to be move Tuxic up, crack the door, move the Mars up, check the corners, move the Mars up again, I guess. Can't open doors with the Mars. Tuxic, we are going to move to there, and we're going to do that, and then just hunker down in case. Chloride is going to come over this way, I guess, and make sure, or at least look that way and try and hope that it's safe. Mama, you've kind of fell behind a bit, so we're just going to take a turn moving you up as far as we can. Slags, in theory, good. Moving him to here. Tuniform, we're going to move to there, and then we're going to watch that way in case you bum rush this room. Carlos. Again, I'm just checking these rooms more than anything else. I think we'll leave... No, I'm not going to leave anyone. I'm going to move him up. Okay, I've got a funny feeling we've mostly thinned them out and we're now just trying to locate the last few. We've definitely taken down... We knew you were going to bum rush us, that's fine. Oh fuck, you've closed the gap. Oh. Fucking hell. These things do so much damage, don't they? Oh shit, okay. Ah, Kyle's panicked. Fair. You've just been stabbed by one of the assholes. Okay, we need to keep you alive, so 100% chance to hit. If I fancy those odds. The hit chance odds, that is. We're going to try and draw your fire here, or do we just remove all your... Yeah, let's do that. That'll do me. Now you could maybe take down here. Let's do that and do that. We'll aim for next turn. The Cucumba, let's fire. Holy shit, these things do slap, General. These things do slap. Right, we don't know if this is the last one. We need to be smart here. We don't want to take unnecessary losses. So, you're bleeding real bad. We shoot at you, we should still be alright. That'll do. That was a lot more difficult than it had to be. I felt like we kind of got done there, right? Right? I don't understand the ins and outs and what's just happened in that mission. I won't sit here and pretend to. But we got through it with minimal losses. It might not be a loss, we'll find out. By the way, guys, can you hear the baby monitor? Or is it not that loud? We did lose a Cucumba and unfortunately Reg Fred, you did go down, brother. Taken too soon. Okay, on that note, we're going to recruit a few more soldiers because we have some space. Terrible reflexes, but very strong across the board. We're going to hire you too. I'll do. That one first and circle down behind you. Well, there was definitely some gamer shenanigans going on there, and I kind of respect their hustle, you know. Okay, launch interceptors. I don't think this is going to go very well, but we'll see. We're gonna see how this plays out. Doesn't look good. We're going to just have to run away here. I think we're actually doing the right thing, upgrading our interceptors, because they are definitely... We're going to retreat here. Please don't attack this base, because this would be much, much harder to defend. There's more interceptors. We'll see how this goes, but it's not been going well. We are outclassed in terms of interceptors. We're just going to run the lads here and see what we can do. The thing is, our missiles are doing good work, aren't they? Now, what's interesting is I was about to say I think we could relaunch these. Fire, missile, run. Oh, what are these? Shit. See, could we win this? Am I being overly... So Walleye's there, but Walleye going right and you're going left, I think. And we want to do that again when we can, as soon as we can. So the Walleye is going right and you're going left, and hopefully avoiding that incoming. So that thing's got like a shield to it. And we want to avoid it again if we can. So the Walleye is going right and you're going left. So we're kind of relying on our missiles here to do most of the work. And we probably need to be ready to run. The Walleye's getting ruined. So we're going to go right, and then you're going to stay on course, I think, but we might go left just to try and pull right. There's a probe almost down, the Walleye's getting wrecked. Jesus, so if we pop you right, are you just going to get done here? I think you are. Or we afterburn and kick it straight. The dead meat we pull right, you'll be straight on target, right? Although you'll be straight on target as us. Right, Walleye, do we burn? Yeah, I'm going to afterburn, see if we can get you out there. Yeah, wait a minute, there's no way I'm losing two of you. So if we kick you left, that might work. Let's see if we kick you left again, or do we go right? No, we go left. I think we've made the mistake here with this. This thing has to spin around because that's the bonus. Now we're getting shot from behind. Let's just try and get out of here with one air, boys. Oh, this has been a disaster, hasn't it? We lost the Walleye. Jesus. How long's our research? Gauge rifle, right, okay. Can't do anything now. We could rebuild the Mars. Alloy vehicle. Reg Fred the 5, he's straight back into the mix. Right, we've got any names that are decent. Victor, there we go. Fred, I love it, man. Reg Fred the 5th. Oh, we're on the 5th iteration already. Okay, new characters are here. Right, the Phantom's here, so we immediately want to produce that. So, did we now do a new dropship? Or do we do something new along here? Nano fabrication is going to let us produce things quicker. Maybe we do that. How long have we got main mission? 29 days, so that's going to have to happen sooner rather than later. And then what we're going to have to do is aircraft. We're not going to rush replace. We are going to engineer and we're going to build that, but to do that we need to cancel this, don't we? So this one we need to decommission, refund 250. Then we'll go to engineering, vehicles. That was aircraft, sorry. Phantom Interceptor. Is that production? That needs to be a priority. That needs to be a priority for sure. 4 days. It's not great. See how we get on. Ideally nothing crazy goes on in the meantime, and then we'll try and produce a bait there. A pattern in America is approaching critical levels. Oh shit, okay. Right, so we need to reduce panic. Where's this? So the question is, if I have something with panic. There's one panic region, one start, one spin. That's not great. I think we need to do that. Commence operation and there. That had to be done or we're gonna lose it, right? Oh shit, see, we need to just leave them be just now. There's nothing we can do about them. Can we fight this? The 105. Okay, we could probably do it sooner rather than later. Here I'm going to launch these and just see what happens. Worst case we run away. I think they're going to get away. RTB. Terror site, right, good. We can strike sort of back here, you know what I mean? Right, the Hindenburg. My god, so many casualties. So you're not going. Bazan King we might take because he can kind of shoot from afar. Slagpot's back in the mix. Regfred the 5 with the name spelled wrong. Definitely deliberate. Regfred the 5th is back in. Right, okay. Terraform's not going. Mama's definitely going. And then who else is going? No one really. 3 more we can take, but I don't want to take injured individuals. So I guess there's going to be a few characters who might get to make a name for themselves here. We're going to take the Forndale because he's pretty much good to go. And then I think that's us. So, where's the terror site? North America. It's not a terrible thing. Right, we're launching the Hindenburg. Again, I think we're going to go with the gun slaps, General. I'm still very sorry I didn't listen to you. I need it coming up. Okay, understood. Thank you. We do have the new sniper, which is super cool. I'm very excited about that. Speaking of that, Bazan King's going to immediately get changed over. I don't think we're going to need that much. That's cool. Regfred, definitely getting you a rifle. Your boys earned it. And I don't think we'll need to reload this. I'd like to give you the auto med. And to do that, we maybe get rid of the smoke. Yeah. Mama. Kinda looking good, honestly. Our foam balls. Get rid of Guerrilla Granada. Take the heavy armor. Jeremy Lewis. Don't know what to give him here. Do I go the cycler or do I give him a shotgun? Go shotgun. Go shotgun. -10. That'll do. Gerard. Again, I really grudge taking unless we just change you to a heavy and give you that. Again, I feel like they're going to slap with this even if that's all that's in their hands. We can go heavy armor here. Give them a first aid bad boy. Upgrade them to warden armor. How much is this? 16. Is that a main weapon? It is a main weapon. I'm kind of tempted to try this as like a bit of an experiment. See how it goes. Like just make an absolute beefy stunner guy. And then I guess worst case we can also take a pistol. Be interesting, a bit of an experiment. And then here we have the Forndale, who's looking pretty slick, honestly. So I think we might heavy armor him and then get rid of an ammo. Right, I'll be honest, guys, I don't think this is our best equipment that we're sending out here. I think we've had better. We've had a better squad before, but it should be okay. And we're going to go warden armor for everyone. Warden. Tactical book. Warden. 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 Right. Okay, again, not the optimum squad. We'll see how this plays out. Right, kind of an important mission because we've taken a few. We've actually taken a few losses in the Americas here, especially with some of the UFOs. So we're kind of hoping this is going to go well. But yeah, that was our first landing. Each surviving alien bomb. Okay, some purpose advice to locate it. If not defused, we believe there's an explosion. So the first time we did this mission, we read the brief and we were like, oh no, we're going to have to defuse bombs. The bombs don't matter. You just don't want to blow them up because you get extra alanium. So what we're really trying to do is just eliminate all enemies. Nice and easy. Again, we're going to go out here and try and clear the flanks. That way looks clear. So does that way. Okay. Going to continue this. Check that way, check that way. So it looks like there might be some more direction this way. So we're going to do that just now with Mark foam bows. The Kakumba Mark IV is going to go out. One enemy spotted down this direction. Taking a pot shot of dreams. My god, General. It really does do a bit of work, doesn't it? Where's this new sniper? Bazan King? Cannot shoot from there. Cannot shoot from there, that's disappointing. You're also in a little bit of a treacherous position here. However, we could also flare and see what happens. Okay. Also going to put a flare that way and see what happens. I'm very glad I did that. I'm very glad I did that. Okay, so you Forndell, do we move you up or do we hang back? Or do we set up for next turn? Maybe we do that. That's fine. Red Fred. Looks like there's more enemies there than that way. That being said, we can't really see this way very well. You control some flares here, so let's do that. It's relatively clear. You don't have a great range, so we'll move you to there, and then you can hopefully get involved there if they push us. We'll see. Jeremy has a shotgun, so let's move him to, I guess, this way, and we'll keep an eye that way with him. Regfred, we're going to move you probably to this door to help out. Mama goes there, can probably take a shot, right? 15%. The fire chances. Let's just risk it. That's pretty ass. That's okay. I'll do it. Slag has a shotgun. So I think here with Slag, we'll, again, we're going to have a ballsy Slag here. You're going that way. If you go there, can you shoot from there? 63%. Probably going to kill you, aren't we? We hit. It's a pretty good shot. Did not kill them. I'm going to move as far away as I can and just hope you survive. Then Red Fred's going to go there and then hopefully hit and kill. That would be lovely. Shit, we actually did. I wasn't anticipating that there. Okay, not a terrible first turn. Also not the best first turn we've ever had. The auto heal's kicking in. There's a couple of civilians around, which is honestly good for us because they will aid us in our victory. So I've never blown one up, General. You're saying blowing up the Elenium bombs makes a very large explosion. How large? As in, you take out like a city block? Or what's the crack with it? A friendly with a submachine gun is doing some work. At least it sounds that way. Here come the enemies. What I hate is if there's like a little guy around this bus here that does work. I'm not worried about him. It's the other one I'm worried about. Mr. 6135. Okay, he's nading the civilians. Here they're firing. Okay, relatively unscathed here. We have two squaddies around that can hopefully cause some damage here. I'd really like to take this guy down here. Oh no. What a terrible accident. Anyway. Gerard, Let's move you to there. Against the range, there's not going to be... So the range is basically to the edge of that, so if it comes to the wall we'll be able to fire at him. Can't see anyone this way, which is unfortunate, so we're going to move you... Gate. That'll do me. Right, Bazan King. Cannot shoot from there. If you come here. Do that though. 37%. We'll risk that. I'll get in a good firing position going forward. Took out the cover anyway. The Kukumba, I'm going to move to here just to basically check that side. I'm going to put you there and we're going to do that. You're basically watching that. Jeremy can move to here and watch that way. Mama just killed a man. It's going to move up to here and just be ready to first aid if need be. And then Slagpot, we moved up to here. You're going to basically just poke this corner, I think. There could be enemies here. Let's move you here. And then we'll do that in terms of trying to hold this corner and future-proofing. Slag is going to need a turn to get some time units back, though. The source of the bomb the blow was in the middle of the rows. I mean, that's a very good indicator, General. We appreciate your comments in these trying times. Again, there's still a good few friendlies running about. The turns are good length. We're about to enter enemy territory, so we'll see how that plays out. That's not a good sign. This guy is pushing us, which I guess we kind of expected. Oh, Slag is getting pushed here. Does he see Slag? Doesn't look like it. We could fall Slag back. Slag, if you're here, do you want to try and press this enemy or pull back? What's on the Slag agenda? Of course he is Slag, yes, that's exactly what it is. He's both of those. He holds both those ranks. That's what it is. Right, we're gonna take a shot here and then try and retreat again. Jenna, why did it take you as long as it did to tell me about these? Oh shit, they're kinda here. I think at this point we're gonna try and I'm gonna leave the Kukumba back because I just don't want to lose another one. Apparently slag pots do not fear, so we're gonna take a note of that. And then we're gonna nade this room and hopefully stun him. Hup. 29 will give you a reaction shot. Slag's gonna hold the flank here. That's the dream. Can we stun you from there? Maybe. I'd like to land a shot first though. Let's try that. Don't want to kill him here. So, in theory we might not kill him if we hit him again. And then we can hopefully stun him. Or we kill him. Of course we kill him. Why wouldn't we? I don't want to kill him, so why would it do anything Right, we're moving you up as a bit of a scout here. Gerard. There's a bomb. The Forndal's done. Biz is kind of done. Right, you, Regfred, to move you into here. There's enemies up there, right? So that way, get two of them. Okay. Regfred Le Medic, we're going to move you to here and get ready for this side because they're definitely coming this way. Mama is also going to go that way and join. So you're ready. Jeremy, we're going to move to the corner here and get ready there. And then Bazan King can move behind the bus and look that way because that's the way he's going to be engaged in turn. Right, Slagpot is posted up in that corner. He's threw a stun grenade and he's hopefully going to post up. And Slag, you're holding that corner alone just now. We have help obviously coming, it's just arrived, but unable to assist this turn. We'll see how the reaction shot treats you over here. Hope you're feeling good, Slag. Okay, so he does not appear to have came out, which is interesting. If we move Fred to here, we can see him. We're going to nada him just to try and upset him, and then we'll get Fred into cover. Like so. And then Slag, can you move up and just point blank him? Yes, you probably can. He's only suppressed. Bollocks. If we hit him, he's dead. 27 will get us a 55. Ah, let's go. I wouldn't go as far to say we got lucky there, but that was left in the hands of someone that wasn't us, which isn't something I want to make a habit of. I'm going to actually move you to there, Jeremy, and we're going to look that way. We're not going to shoot at you because you're miles away. That's fine. The Cucumber can come out. The Cucumber can probably shoot at you. Biz could probably take you down to front of town. Yep. We're going to throw a flare, like, down range. Let's get a decent line of sight. Deforndell and Cole could move up here. I think we'll maybe move up to this bush just to clear, ideally. Doubt there's anyone there. And at this point we'll fall back. You guys have actually held this corner really well, so we're just going to move you up, and when he's looking there, you're going to move to there, and you're going to look that way. So they're on oversight on this corner, just try and keep it safe, the two of them. There we go. Right. We know there's two enemies, we're just going to keep an eye on the rest. And in this instance, Slag, you did in fact need some help, and it arrived, probably because they respect your rank so much. As the first General Colonel. You're very close. Fuck. Ah, shit, who was that? That wasn't a named character, was it? The problem is they're very much in the depths of... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. And he's got armor. These guys are real assholes, aren't they? Like, real assholes. Well, a bit more of an urgent turn here then. Regfred, if you come here, can you get 2 shots off? You probably can. Let's try that. Jesus, I missed. Twice. God damn it, man. How's that looking? 99. 1 hit kill would be lovely here. Not holding my breath though. Moving you out of the way. Slag, you go there. Probably kill that one, but not the other one. Jesus, Slag. Move you as far away. Cucumba, we're gonna try and kill you. Good. Taking most of your armor away. The Zanking could probably down him, but it's not really gonna do us too much wonders, is it? Foam balls. Deforndell. Try and take down here, let's do that. God damn it. Okay, big man's popped out. Fired. Zanking. 79%. Or we move. 100%. Let's do that. Fortunately, this is one of our own characters we've just killed there, which is super unfortunate. And the Deforndell's going to turn back again. My fumbles is fine. This guy's coming this way. Well, we'll see how this plays out. Shug, pretty good, mate. My season ended on Sunday past. I'm kind of free in terms of competitive competitions. Have a few events left with tourist groups, but largely feeling not awful. I am a little tight down the tricep though, which is probably a carry on to the shoulder, but wee-hee, Shug, wee-hee. How are you, man? I think you might have been lost, by the way, just for complete clarity. Now at this point, I think we're going to move the Cucumber to here, spot in here ideally, which is apparently clear, which is cool. And then we're going to move you to here, and we're going to use you to spot that direction. Now we still don't know if there's enemies in this corner. I say it's highly likely, unlikely. So we're going to move the gang up and reposition them this side. Zanking can reload and come to here. Deforndell, looking that way. We're going to throw some flares, see what happens. Okay. Hello, friend. Pew. Lovely hat, by the way. You can't fire from there. Just gonna flare like this direction. That'll do. Hopefully that's the last enemy. That'd be nice if it was. We're going to move you to here and just get a firing sort of position ready here, big time. Right, we're going to bite the bullet here. Mama's going to check that, which looks clear, and then we're going to just bite the bullet and move them back this way. Slag. This way. Right, see how this goes. Raining a bit here. What exactly are you, Shug? If there's any... That's friendly. Got a bit nervous there. If there's any consolation, it's been raining here pretty bad for about 3 days, Shug. Which, need I say, has not been ideal. Okay, so far so good. He's not pushing us too much. I think there's at least 2 enemies left, obviously him included here. And ideally we're going to down him. I'd love to try and shock him. Let's see, might as well fire. And again. That's fine. How sure Biz is going to do this. Right. At this point I think we've got 1 enemy left. The problem is we're not entirely sure where they are. So let's smash some windows and throw some flares. See how this goes. That's some throw there, by the way. I like it. That's fine. The cucumber, we're gonna move into here and smash the door open. We're basically using the cucumber here to spot, but we also don't want to look. It's on the roof. My god, he could ambush so well there. See if we hadn't spotted him there. Imagine how much damage he could have done to us given the chance. I think at this point we're just going to move folks a little bit further away and see what happens. You're fine, you're fine. It's fine. Right. Your shoulder kill, did you injure it throwing trees around? Basically, Slag. This whole year, Slag, I've had the most injuries I've ever had in a season. I think it all derives from my right hip and it not being fixed. Slag, I don't know what you sit on, but I have a simple human chair. I invested in it heavily due to working from home and streaming, and I think the chair's been... Oh no. He's came to the edge, he's done us a favour. Anyway, I think that's not helped, and I've literally been sleeping and it feels like my hips like dropping when I sleep, which hasn't been too comfortable. Okay, we're now 1 down. Zombie Jeremy Lewis, rifleman. Hopefully we kill here. We do, excellent. And then the last enemy was in here somewhere, right? I think. Where was it? In here? I think it was in there. I can't remember. I'm just going to come here and do that. Slag pots. Apparently fears nothing, remember. It was in here somewhere. Is it there? Anyway, we're not going to risk that. We're going to move to there. Regfred. Regfred the Risky, that's what they call him. Hanker down there. Gerard is going to go to there. To that. And the Forndal can go that way. Marfombles can go that way. Right, let's see. Especially if it's uncomfortable. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean, Slag. I bought a very expensive chair thinking top quality. Not my experiences so far, but their customer care has been very good, I'll give them that. Shit. Please don't tell me I have any moves left. Oh, fuck me. Okay, there's at least 2 enemies left. That's so unfortunate. I'm getting greedy. Who was that went down? That's the other thing. Oh, it was Slagpot. But Slag fears nothing, remember. Insufficient ammo, god damn it. 30 to reload. Really? Or we throw a grenade? Throw a grenade. Is he stunned yet? No. Regfred, can you finish him? God damn it. I'll do. This can come here and hopefully get a good sniper shot if this does push us the way I think it's going to. You're gonna have to reload next turn. You need to reload as well. Let's move Marth to here just in case. Pretty sure they're still coming at us from this side. Mama is in a pretty good position. We're going to leave you. Deforndo's in a good position. Right, we're basically playing the waiting game at the moment and seeing what they do. Important to remember, Slag, similar to Battle Brothers, you might not be gone, but we don't know until the end. Believe it or not, Shug, it's not the caber specifically of all the events that's the problem. It's more the hammer and the weight for me personally. Right, I think they're over here. We're going to have to go spot them, unfortunately. You need to reload. We're going to do that. You're going to come here. We're going to glance this way. No one there, so we're going to go that way. And then finish. Regfred is going to move to here. Oh, I've seen one of them. Pot shot of dreams there. Did not happen for us. Getting back into our bus stop and hankering back down. Bazan King goes there. A decent chance of him. Beautiful. Biz is kind of on a bit of form here, right? Gonna move up. There's another one over here. God damn. Wouldn't have guessed that. Interesting. Marfombos is going to move up behind these post boxes or whatever they are. We'll just check around us. Come back that way. And turn. They're all pretty heavy though. Assuming you're pounds and all that sort of chat, Shug. The hammers are £16 and £22, and the weights are £28 and £56. Nice reaction shot there, but almost downed them. I think there's 3, maybe 4 enemies left. Okay, they're in this building. Don't like that. That one bit. Right, you can probably down this individual and hopefully retreat. Nice. Pull you back so you're kind of valuable. And here, we're going to pop up, look in here. No one. Our phone balls is going to come here and look in there. Again, in theory, this looks clear. So move you to here, finish. Here, finish. Regfred, going to come over here. Clear. We go here. I'm just going to hope that they are not going to come out there. Deforndell, let's get you moved up to here. Mama's in too good a spot. We're just going to again check the area and then turn your back that way. Right, still not looking great. Okay, if they're kilograms, the hammer is 7.26 kilograms and 10 kilograms, and then the weights are 25 kilograms and 12.5. Oh, fuck off. Oh. I've been so careless this mission. There's like two guys I've lost and there's been no reason to. Who was that then? Well, we're going to move Biz to here. We're going to turn that way and we're going to hanker down. I think we're probably pulling back a bit here and trying to reset the line where it suits us. It's not been a great turn or two here, has it? It's not been good. And then turn into concrete. My god, see wet Weetabix is properly concrete, isn't it? Okay, they are pushing us, which is the only blessing that we currently have. I think we're going to have to blow open the wall so that we can see our approach to us. Hopefully we have some nades or charges left, but you just never know in this game. What a shot, by the way. Oh, I forgot he's got... Now, ideally here, Biz is just going to take another shot and finish him. He needs to reload. Of course he does. Can shoot. Just not the best hit chance possible. Takes him down anyway. Love it. Now, you have a charge. 50%, but we need more than that to blow that up. We're gonna blow open this wall. Okay, he's just dead, which is honestly fantastic. We're then going to enter and see what it is that happens. That means there is one more enemy, and I think it's once again in that building. Ideally, the enemy just starts pushing us and we get a better idea, but here we go. I think we have to blow open more walls, which is kind of unfortunate. I think this corner's going to get blown open. Oh dear. So we move you to there. What do we need to throw? 29 to throw. 50% chance. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Why can't we do that? It's for you to throw it, we need 33. Now, is there something getting in the way here? Oh, that's what's fine, good. Okay, it's opened the line of sight, which is what we wanted. You're staying there at the Forndale. Let's move you to here, and then we'll just... We'll do that more as a security precaution. Very much going on there. We'll throw one of these bad boys here. Give you back for a bit of safety, and that'll do it, mama. So we've got a decent reaction / Overwatch sort of set just now, and we're still just keeping our eye to see if... I think it's one remaining enemy now pushes us. I'm very, very annoyed at myself for basically giving them 2 extra, or giving them 2 more. Shit, that's a shot. There's 2 enemies left. Maybe 3? Surely not. Surely not, there's 3 left. Could be though. So you're bleeding, Gerard. Can't hit anyway. Medic's there. So let's get you back to there. Go you back. Heal. How's that looking? It's gonna hit 16%. Let's go. Those are miles away. We're done. But can you take a shot from there? 89, I'll take it. Beautiful. And again here we're just going to check around and then retake our defensive posture. Okay, here we go. I'm at the point as well now in this mission where we really should push them aggressively and try and entice them into combat, but I've also lost enough friends that I don't want to over risk anyone that I don't have to. So that's where our head currently is. It also sounds like they're killing our friendlies and turning them in. Oh, pardon me. And turning them into zombies, which again is you probably need to be told it's not an ideal scenario. Right, so let's move you to here and then do that. Didn't sound like an enemy. Biz is on a good Overwatch there, which is good. Richard, I'm going to move to there because I'm getting kind of fed up. You're going to also kind of move up. I just want to see the enemy, know where they are. That's all I want. Again, we're going to leave Mama just sort of locking down that flank and hopefully keeping it safe. I really do think, unfortunately, I was about to say we're unfortunately have to push them, but the company's not getting our kill. What a shot. Okay, here he comes. Hopefully this is it. I'd like to, I don't know if I do want to stun another one of them. But I'll just kill them at this point. That's not a stun. That's fine. Forndale's going to move back a bit just to open up a little bit of distance. And I guess Gerard is going to do that. Crouch down and see what happens. We're kind of using Gerard as bait here, I won't lie. We'll see how this plays out. The enemy turn. We really don't know where they are, do we? Okay. Guard. I don't know where they are, but we're going to move you up as a bit of a guinea pig. Put you there. This looks relatively clear, so we're going to move you back here and do that. Mama can also move up. Again, we're just more looking to kind of spot and keep safe here. And then Biz, as much as I don't want to move up, we are going to just for a bit of safety, if we can call it that. Mediocre Destiny, thank you very much for the old follow, and that's a very intriguing username. Oh, he comes, is he coming? It's a zombie. He's hatched, or whatever you call it, and he could probably push Mr. Stun Gun here. So we don't want that. We ideally want to down him. It should only take one, I was about to say one hit to kill, but here we are. Let's see how this goes. I wasn't even remotely close to actually hitting him. So if you come here and do that, we've got 100% chance. Please tell me you're at. Do that. Stunned, beautiful. Move you back here. 5 at a time. Marv's done, Mama's done. Biz, we could move up, but I just don't want to isolate too much. We'll do that. And then Deforndale has a lovely Overwatch there, can maybe do a bit of damage. We just need to hope they don't push too aggressively to Mr. Stun Gun, because honestly, Stun Gun kind of slaps. It's not a terrible weapon. Oh, fucking hell, there's one over there. Luckily, we've got reaction shots, but this has been a slog. There's an enemy over here somewhere. We do have a charge left, which I'm very tempted to use. I'm going to use it. I'm going to blow that up. Please don't hit that. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, mama. That was left a bit to be desired there. This would have a very good hit chance there, I would say. So I kind of want to post up with this lad and offer him up as almost like a bit of teasing. And then Marth, I think we're going to do that. And then we're not quite teasing with Marth, but you get the gist. Put you there, you're watching. Deforndale can watch that way. Right, again, it's not been the ideal scenario here. We're playing overly cautiously. But I mean, I personally feel like we're doing what needs must. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's another one over there that's got armor and a gun. I think the Deforndale's going to stay that way. I think we are once again going to move back here. He's still there. Right, if we move to there, we can shoot. It's on a 34% chance though, which isn't great. 82 time limit. If you move to there and do 46, how's that? Still can't hit. Marth. 34 to get us a decent hit chance. That's not going to happen, is it? Let's just crack this door and see. Clear, clear, and we'll look. Come back through just for a bit of safety and we'll do that. Gerard, you're not looking terrible. I doubt he'll be able to move all the way with you. And Biz is looking snug and secure at the back. We're going to shoot from there. Massive miss, but we've also got him forced into combat now, which is good. I say forced into combat, he could technically speak and run away, but I can't see it. I think they'll commit. Good shot. Is it enough? No, it's not going to be enough. Hopefully it's this is the last two. I think it is. I think we're down to the last two enemies. We're just sitting on a poison grenade here, which it goes without saying is not good. So Deforndale, gonna hit. Again. We hit again until we're kind of committing to, I guess, killing here. And we have no help out this way. Let's use this into what? How many time units? 12. He's there, so it's pretty close. If we move you to here, we move you to here. Oh, you can use that anyway. So that means that if we keep you there, you're kind of out of sight. Marth? Did we kill this guy? I can't remember, man. Shit. Go by that way. Biz. Biz is going in the corner. And then Mama is going to keep an eye that way. I can't remember if we downed them. I'm also getting very tired at this point. We're nearly at 12 o'clock. I don't stream this like very often anymore. Oh, fuck off. How many enemies are here? My good lord. Right. Gerard is not in a good way. We do have a medic here, Marfombos. We're going to move you to there. Then I'm going to move you to there. We're going to do that. And you're just going to haul ass as far as you can. You're going to go here, and then we're going to do that. Please don't kill yourself or whatever. Right, you're going to go that way. Right, you're fine. Biz. Enemy there, potential. We're going to fire just to try and draw attention. Oh, I don't know if the wee man just woke up. We're going to try and put him back to sleep, guys. Be right back. Right, okay friends, we're back. Turn this off now. Oh, that's him. I managed to put him back down to sleep twice, which is a new personal best. Right, I don't know what we're going to do here because I think this guy is going to cause absolute havoc. We could, technically speaking, try and run you a little bit, or do we get behind cover? That being said, if we get behind cover, there's a very good chance he just blows up the vehicle, right? But we can get Biz into cover and keep him safe. We're kind of doomed this way. We're actually really not in a good spot, are we? Like at all. There's an enemy there. 29 we need to throw. Oh shit, I didn't mean to click there. Oh, I think we might have absolutely butchered this one. I think we might be about to lose 2 brothers here. Maybe 4 actually, depending on how this goes here. Jesus. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, so I think the first thing we want to do is try and spot here. So let's turn it around. We're in the bloody poison gas, like we're playing a battle royale. We're going to pull everyone back and try and get to distance here. So let's do that. We'll look that way, and then we will be fine. Does Marth have a gas mask? No. Somehow you're not doing terribly. I'm going to run you that way, and then you can still heal, which is the dream. And we'll move you there. Now, Mama. Let's move Mama to here and just reassess this and do that. And then here, we want to try and take you down. Do we snipe, or do we defondle him? Let's do that. 2 health. We have 1 round left there. We can't reload it. 63% to grenade him. I'm going to nade him. I'm going to go for the secure nade here. We like disintegrate him, which is kind of cool. Right, we're going to move here. We're going to regather. We're kind of set up in a very defensive posture, but I don't think, considering what's going on to us right now, I don't think this is a bad thing. I've said this too many times now, so I don't want to say too much more, but I don't know if there's anyone else other than this one character. I'm really hoping there isn't. He seems to be in this corner unless there's a door right there. I think we need to try and nade that. We have flares. Can we throw a flare that far? Let's move to here and do that. I think you're just going to stay where you are unless we move you to there and then do that. We need line of sight on him. Can't quite see him, can we? Right back here. There. Defondel. Right, so you could reload, but you've only got 1 round, which we're not going to do that much with. We're doing this more to get a line of sight. And I think honestly I might move you to here just to watch this way more than anything. Right, Defondel, you don't have a nade left. Does no one have a nade left? We have no explosives left unless we pick one up. So maybe our phone balls can... Okay, we do have a couple of charges here and whatnot. Not picking any of those up, that's for sure. Just waiting ready next turn to do the business. You're like that way and Overwatch. Right, this could be okay. We'll see how it works out. Again, depending on how quick the end turn is here, and if we see this guy, I think he's last left. The problem we have is I think he's just sitting in this corner waiting on us. He is, isn't he? Okay, at this point, I think we're just going to fully commit and pick up as many charges and explosives as we can. Right. Mama's kind of getting beefy. I like it. And Mama's going to move to here and just stop and wait. Gerard is going to move to there, that way and stop. Mama's, that wasn't Mama earlier, sorry, I lied. You move it there, so I'm stopping. And then Defondel is going to Go to there, stop and wait. Then Biz is pretty comfortably covering this flank for us. Okay, we're still hoping to get line of sight or that he pops out. If not, next turn I think we'll be throwing a charge to start with, and hopefully he's running around by the sounds of it. Could be wrong. Again, the plan here is pop out, grab a charge, blow up this area and see if we can see him. We definitely hit an enemy. Let's get a flare here, see if we can see him. Not as it currently stands. Frustrating. Let's move you to here. Mama, let's move you to there, and hopefully we have a reaction shot prepared. And the Defondel can go to there, and we'll do that. And he can swing that open should he need to next turn, I think. So we just do that in Overwatch. Should be fine. We'll leave Biz there again. Right. We do have another explosive charge, we just have to wait a turn to use it because it kind of eats into your time units. Here he comes. He's stunned like hell. He definitely killed another one. That was lucky. Oh my god, we got so lucky there. No, we didn't. We were cautious and we set up for that. There's not another one. Where? We're literally running out of ammo. Biz is down to his stun gun. What am I doing? Just need to click that. Biz is moving up. I had no idea where this other enemy is. We've absolutely no Scooby. Right, Marth, are you going to move up and just try and get eyes on? It's not there, is it? Right. There's gas there, so we definitely don't want to go through that. We're going to leave you there for eyes on. You're going to come here. We're going to look that way for eyes on. Mama's going to go to here for eyes on. Looks clear. We're going to come out here now. Forndell is going to go to here. We literally have no idea. At this point I don't really know what to do as our priority. I have no idea where this last enemy is. Like, we don't even have a whiff of it. Okay, if it's a melee character, we should be okay here. We've got two characters well set up to deal with him. So let's see. Shit. Is that another one? No. Right, you're both in trouble here. I'm gonna guess you can't reload, can you? No, but you could switch to your pistol, worst case. Right, two of you are kinda done on that front. Mama can move to here, we'll do that and just do that. And then Biz can also come to here and just wait, I guess. Deforndell, we're going to move to here, and again we're going to hope that they can't make it all the way and melee us here, but we might be about to lose someone else. Someone that hiding a random room that just says he never liked. Oh, don't say that, General. Fuck, he got all the way up to us. Survived somehow, though. Who is that? I've taken a fair beating. It's Marth on 1 health. Jesus. Okay, that's not ideal. We're going to get a pistol out here. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do that. So Marth's not quite out of action, but isn't going to be that useful. We're going to have to push up here, otherwise we're going to be in this match forever. This game forever, whatever you want to call it. I don't want none of your prophecy chat here. We can't even hear them moving or anything. We have no Scooby here where they are. fortress here. If we overcommit, we're going to be in big trouble. I have no idea where they are. They don't appear to be there at this point. I'm not going to overcommit. We're going to pull back a bit. Gerard has the old pistol out, so I think for him we're going to go that way. Just check there. So they're probably through here if anywhere. We'll do that. Marth is in a pretty bad way. I wonder if we go on the roof. Well, not on the roof, right? No, but the roof's a great way to try and get a spot. So we'll commit one to that. Mama is going to go to like here and just keep an eye that way. Just fight you and rush you down. I hope not, but General, I really hope not. There's such a big map as well, isn't it? You can just stand there. Mama, or... It could be anywhere. It could be any of these, like, cubicles or whatever they're called. And I'm getting to the point I'm getting frustrated, so I'm just going to start doing stupid stuff. We're also sort of committing to the fact that they're not over here, which they could be. We genuinely don't know where they are. We've absolutely no idea. This is pretty ridiculous. Unless they're in here. Please don't be in here. I've moved like everyone. Are they going to be over this far end of the map? This is ridiculous, isn't it? We're going to have to check every corner. I'm assuming they're over this way. It's where we're least explored. That's why I'm assuming my mind's eye. I just want a yellow or an orange spotting thing to appear. Okay, the Ferndale is going to go and get eyes on up here, although I can't remember if I checked this one out anymore. My mind's kind of gone. There's surely not someone that way, right? Or in here. Where are they? Shit. Finally. Honestly, fuck this guy. Oh, come on. How's that not blowing the hell up? Disintegrated. That mission was ridiculous. How many have we just lost? I don't get it either, General. I mean, maybe it's the AI's mindset on some of these ambush characters. They do hide and they're meant to sort of like lurch at you. Shit. We lost 4. That's rough. That being said, there's only 2 named characters. The Cucumba's never good to lose, but that could have been worse. I think again we're going to have to recruit just straight at the bat. Brett. We'll go for you, your reflexes. And Eastvan. Okay, how far off the aircraft are we? We are 44%. An extra slot, which isn't as good as it sounds. Anyway, guys, we're going to end there. I'm pretty tired. This has been on a lot longer than I expected. The name of this video and stream was going to be a third base, but we kind of got sidetracked and had to defend our base and really dig in. We have upgraded our weaponry to gauze, and we are currently researching nanofabrication, which is going to give us a massive bump in terms of engineering and production. But guys, I'm tired. We've taken a lot of casualties tonight. We've made progress, but we've only moved like 10-15 days, which is ridiculous for how much has happened. Losses are mounting up, but as you can see, we're not in a terrible position. We've got some good characters. We just we need a bit of R&R and medic time. So guys, take it easy. That will be the next Research General. If you're here, please remind me. If you've been watching on the YouTube front, thank you very much for your continued viewership, and we will hopefully catch you in the next one. Goodbye, friends. Well, that was pretty rough tonight on the old play.